What is going on, guys? Mr. Crafty for the win here, and today I'm bringing you guys the second part of the Minecraft Let's Play, or the Minecraft Treehouse. I don't know why I just said Let's Play, probably because I do a lot of Let's Plays. Anyways, I'm bringing you guys the second part to the Minecraft Treehouse build. Hopefully this is going to be the final part. I'm not really sure, we do still have a ways to go, but we definitely got to get some more of it done today. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the build so far, and hopefully this is going to get a little better for you guys. So anyways, for the entrance I did just put an iron door with vines over it, so it sort of makes it like a little disguisable, I guess, and I put a button right there. So then also you just like climb up the vines or whatever. Very simple, very self-explanatory, I guess. So last episode we actually did finish the first floor, and we started on the second floor. I did finish the spiral staircase up. It's pretty simple, guys. You're just gonna go half slab and then full wooden plank, and then half slab and full wooden plank all the way until you get around the tree. And then this is going to be the second floor. I did place some more leaves as well, just so we wouldn't sit here and have to place all those by hand. So I'm getting pretty much the boring stuff out of the way, and I also have the second layer done up here. So hopefully you guys don't mind that. It's really not that complicated to follow along, so hopefully you guys are still on the right track, same page as me, and things along those lines. Anyways, after you do this, we are going to have to make some designs on the flooring here. So you're going to have it all as leaves at first, but what we need to do is actually connect them and make a sort of little not stairs, sort of patterns. I don't really know what to call these things. But what we're going to do is find these trees in the middle, the support beams, and you're going to build them up until they actually get to the floor over here. Then you're just going to connect them to every pole that you see. So pretty much just do as I'm doing if you don't really understand. Connect them to every pole, but it's pretty simple. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Like I said, though, you are going to definitely need a lot of jungle wood, so hopefully you guys do have a bunch of that saved up. You're probably going to be using stacks upon stacks for this build, but you guys are probably already seeing that, so hopefully you guys don't have to worry about the jungle wood supply or anything like that. So just go along like this, just connect all the big trees. You got to make sure that you're only connecting the 2x2 trees, and just connect them all, and that is going to be the flooring pattern or whatever. I think it looks really nice. I think it does change things up a little bit from just the regular leaves. Sort of adds a little bit a little more oomph to it. Give it a little oomph, right? So anyways, that is the flooring, the pattern. It's sort of like little squares of leaves, and then you have walkways of the actual wood. Anyways, guys, after you do that, what you're going to need to do is grab some leaves, because you are going to need a bunch of these. Make sure you're shearing the leaves that you're breaking. That way you don't have to spend forever getting these leaves back. Yeah, and I'm just helping you guys be a little bit more efficient. Just make sure you take the leaves and close off all the walls. Eventually we have to make some holes for some windows, but for now I just take them all out and just put all the leaves for now. So just do that, and then we will poke holes, poke doorways, and everything we need to afterwards. But you definitely are going to need some shears. So poke a hole here. This is going to be one of the rooms, and do the same thing on the opposite side. We do need to build these balconies. Now, one thing you guys are going to notice about the build is I'm going to tweak some things around and make them a little bit different, not completely different, a little different than the other house. And you guys get to decide, that way you can actually see which one you actually want to do. I'm going to do a sort of a balcony on this one. I'm not really going to close it off. I think that the balcony might actually look a little better than the enclosed one over there, but you guys got to decide that for yourselves. So we're going to, after you put the walls and everything, you got to poke a too wide a window right here, and also make sure you go on the outside and clear out some of the leaves and things along those lines. But I am on creative, so I'm just going to just poke some holes and things like that. So just make sure you put the windows like that, and make the 3x3 window in the middle here. And then you also have to put a 3x3 window over here on the back side near the steps. So once you are done with all that, we're going to come up to the third layer, the final layer, and we're just going to put a layer of wood around. So also the support beams on the sidings. These over here, you definitely want to make those out of wood just so the leaves don't decay. And it is turning nighttime, so I'm going to go to sleep really quick. I know that some of you guys commented in the last video and told me that I should go to sleep before I do some building, so might as well make it a little bit clearer for you guys to see. It's not really hurting me. It's probably helping anyways. So yeah, once you do that, just make sure you bring up all the support beams, and then I just got to finish up over here. And why is this indented? Very confused on that. So whatever, I will put that back. Anyways, you are going to need to just bring this wooden supply all the way around. It shouldn't be too difficult. Just make sure you do that all the way around. And yes, once you're done with that, that is actually just to make the leaves, make sure they don't decay and things like that. Make sure you put some more wood above the actual glass so it doesn't look like you're looking up into outer space or absolutely nothing. Also on these railings, guys, you're going to want to put some fences. I forgot to mention that before. So let's grab some of those guys. They're over here. Swap that out for the iron door. I don't think we're going to replace any more of those. So just put fences or railings in this case all the way around. Only put them on the blocks of wood though, not the wooden planks, just the wood. Just do that all the way around like so. Very simple. This build, guys, I told you it's pretty self-explanatory. The only thing is that it's pretty long, so that's why I'm pretty much doing a tutorial on it. So yep. That is going to be pretty much the first floor. You got second floor. You don't really need to add anything. I'm not going to go in too much depth with the decorations. I just put furnaces and things like that all the way around. But you guys could pretty much put whatever you like. I put some chests here, whatever, furnaces, crafting tables. Anyways, we're going on to the second or the third floor. First, I gotta make the bedrooms over here. So I pretty much extend them out a little bit and put wood as the flooring. This you could put double beds, triple beds, quad beds, whatever you want to put. Like I said, I just had some examples over there of furnaces and things like that. So instead of actually putting the enclosing this, I think what we're gonna do is I think what we're gonna do. No, we're going to just make a little pathway like that, or a little platform. We're actually going to make the platform 4x4, and then on the outside we're just going to put fences, and that's going to make sure that we're not able to actually fall off, but it's also going to make sure that, it's also going to keep you inside or whatever, and it's going to make it look really nice. So hopefully that is, I don't know, I sort of like this. I think it's a little different. So you can put beds or whatever, furnaces and things like that. And then we're going to take the vines and we're going to go up to the second floor, or the third floor. There's a lot of floors on this house, guys. So just go like so, and then you are on the third floor here. You're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. Hopefully that wasn't too difficult. We're going to make a 4x4 platform again, so bring it out 4. And then one more on either side. And you guys could, you don't have to follow everything like I'm doing. I told you this in the first video. These are just some suggestions if you want to put wooden planks, if you don't have enough jungle wood or whatever. Feel free to do that. I'm not controlling anybody here. I'm just giving some suggestions on what I think looks the nicest and what has worked for me, I guess. So then same thing over here, guys. You're going to just put some vines like so. Let me do some of this. Alrighty, and before, oh wait, this is awkward. We actually got to break this, and we're going to put a little archway of wood. So just break that and just put that like that. And what this is actually going to be for is for some torches. So make sure you put those torches down because you will not be able to see anything at all in this house because it does get very dark at night. Make sure you're just putting torches all over the place. Do the same thing on this side, just break it. Sorry, my bad, guys. So yeah, just make sure you break it with shears if you didn't break it already, whatever. So just break that and then put some torches and wood like so, and these torches are actually going to prevent the vines from growing down over the pathway into the bedroom. So just do that, and that is going to be it for the second floor, I think. Yeah, just make sure you guys put furnaces, chests, whatever you want to put in here, the beds or whatever, right there, right smack in the middle there. And then this is pretty much the third floor. I didn't really put too much on the other one. I put an enchantment table room. You guys can put whatever you want. I thought that that would just be a nice thing to put because it sort of ties together the whole house or whatever. But you guys feel free to put whatever you guys want. Like I said, it's your house now. I just had some suggestions or whatever. You could put a storage room up here if you didn't have enough chests in the house or whatever. Not that you probably shouldn't have enough chests because I literally chest that place out. But yeah, this is pretty much a really nice survival house, guys, or even creative. For survival, though, it does do everything you need it to do, so I pretty much just go up for the roof, the third floor, as a roof, just go in a circle, and ever so slowly it will get smaller, and you just need to make sure once you're, well, I'll show you in a second, once you actually come up these vines, you just got to make a little pathway to actually get to the third floor, so just break this and then put a roofing on or whatever. Pretty self-explanatory, guys, though. Like I said, this build probably wasn't too difficult for you guys. Hopefully I got you through it safe and sound or whatever. Hopefully it wasn't too difficult to watch, but I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to, I'll finish up the third floor, I guess. But it's pretty self-explanatory, as you guys could probably see by now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the build. It's pretty much over at this point. This is just the third floor. Like I said, you could either put a storage unit or enchantment table room, which I thought was really cool, because then you pretty much got everything you need in this house for surviving. But creative, you could put a chest up here or whatever. I don't know. Anything you guys really want. But yeah, I'm going to leave the rest up to you guys. Customize it yourself. This is the third floor. You could put even beds up here if you want, and just make this a ladder or whatever. Make this a spiral staircase up. I'm just giving you guys a nice example of a layout or whatever. Also over here, guys, I told you guys in the other house I did have some secret rooms. That was pretty much a simple piston door, two wide piston door. So I just put a pressure plate, and then redstone was ran underneath. But this is pretty much it for the little build we got over here, guys. The big build, actually, two-parter. This is the jungle treehouse. Of course, you guys need to tweak things around, make it look a little bit more natural with the leaves and the vines and things like that. So just play around with it, guys. Find what you guys like. I personally think this build was pretty cool, and I think it definitely holds everything necessary for survival. And it's pretty nice looking, I think. It's very big, very spacious. You got a lot of room in there for anything you need in survival and things along those lines. But anyways, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the things to build in Minecraft episode, the big mansion treehouse, big beautiful treehouse. Hopefully you guys can put this to use in one of your worlds or survival worlds, creative mode, or anything along those lines. But if you guys did enjoy the video and the two-parter series, I guess, a little mini-series, a like rating is always much appreciated. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Until next time, it's been your boy, Mr. Crafty for the win, and I'm signing out. Peace, guys.